We're getting you the latest and live updates coming in from the ground in Chennai, where the AIADMK and the AMMK are going all out to claim the legacy of Jayalalitha. Prabodh Madhav is joining us live from T Nagar in Chennai. That's where Sashikala is currently residing. She's going to be paying her tribute in a few minutes from now. Akshaya Nath is live from the AIADMK headquarters. Chief Minister EPS, Deputy Chief Minister OPS are currently at that venue. And finally, we have Nagarjun Dwarkanath joining us live from the contentious Jayalalitha Memorial at the Marina Beach. We'll take this across to our reporters in just a bit. Let's start off with some breaking news that's coming in, a tribute to Jayalalitha. Prime Minister Modi has just put out a tweet paying tribute to Amma on her birth anniversary. He's tweeted, and I quote, "Remembering Jayalalitha ji on her birth anniversary, she's widely admired for her pro-people policies and efforts to empower the downtrodden. She also made noteworthy efforts to empower our Nari Shakti. I will always cherish my several interactions with her." And with that tweet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also attached a picture with Jayalalitha. This is, of course, very important. Comes at a time when already you're seeing this legacy battle. Let me take this across to Prabodh Madhav to really read the context of this tweet. Prabodh, while you've got this tribute coming in from the Prime Minister, there's also a personal touch to it. And what you're immediately reminded of is the several interactions that the Prime Minister had with Jayalalitha. They're known to have shared a good bond.
Absolutely is. They did have a kind of like a good friendship. At the same time, they kept politics away from friendship. As you might know, Jayalalitha, she was a huge alumni, what we call in Tamil Nadu, the kind of governance, and because of that, they did have a good friendship. At the same time, they kept the politics away. In fact, if I have to quote back 2014 elections or 2016 elections, Jayalalitha used to say are you going to choose Modi or this lady? That's the kind of opposition they had when it came to ideology, political ideologies. But at the same time, their friendship was completely strong. When the Prime Minister visited Chennai, he did visit the former Chief Minister as well, and that's the reason this kind of you could see this is outside Sashikala's home, and here also that legacy, that is what people are battling here for, especially EPS, and it looks like the actual battle is between EPS and Sashikala, and we are currently outside Sashikala's house, where we are expecting her to pay floral tributes by 10:15 a.m. That's the time that's been given to us.
Okay, Pramod, we'll come back to you for that, on what exactly VK Sashikala is planning today. Let's focus on all the big developments coming in from Tamil Nadu. Big day in the state. It's the 73rd birth anniversary of Purachi Thalaivi Amma Jayalalitha. And gala celebrations are planned by both the camps, because this is politically important for both the AIADMK and the AMMK, the Sashikala faction. AIADMK's top brass, you can see there on your screens, visuals coming in from the AIADMK headquarters of the Deputy Chief Minister OPS as well as Chief Minister EPS present there, garlanding the statue of Jayalalitha. The statue was in fact put up very recently at the AIADMK headquarters. It's right next to the statue of Purachi Thalaivar Dr. MGR. Let me take this across to Akshaya Nath. She's joining us live from the AIADMK headquarters with the latest of what's happening there. Akshaya, this is the first of many stops that the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister will be making, and in every place there is going to be a grand tribute for Amma.
Oh, well, yes, Akshita, what we're seeing here at the AIADMK headquarters is that a massive crowd of AIADMK cadres have gathered here to celebrate former Chief Minister Jayalalitha's birthday, and we're seeing that all of them excited here, and even the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister were here. They have been doing floral tribute. They're still inside the AIADMK headquarters. Meanwhile, senior leaders of the AIADMK, a few of them who had stepped out like Saroja, had spoken to India Today, and all of them have said that they are trying to provide a governance like former Chief Minister Jayalalitha, and that is their main aim, and that is what they've been trying to tell people also today through these couple of meetings that they have organized all through the day. And we're going to be seeing that the CM and the Deputy CM will be having an extremely busy schedule from the headquarters. They will be going directly directly to the Amma Memorial, where they will be paying floral tribute to former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha, and then to the Jayalalitha statue, which is there in Wellington. And even in the evening, they have a meeting which they've organized as a birthday celebratory meeting. Again, the CM and Deputy CM are expected to participate. We have to also see that this is the election season, and also with months left for the Tamil Nadu 2021 polls, this is one of the biggest events for the party and its leaders, Akshita.
Absolutely. Akshay, if you could also just show us what's happening all around you, because we see huge crowds that have gathered there. This is a show of strength also by the AIADMK. Huge crowds at the AIADMK headquarters, and everywhere really the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister go. There's been a directive that AIADMK cadre have to gather in large numbers.
Oh, well, even though there is a restriction because of COVID-19 pandemic, we're seeing that people have been gathering in large numbers. No social distancing followed. Most of them not even wearing masks. The government had announced that they will be fining people who don't do that. But here, the AIADMK itself is flouting that. We can see here that a big portrait of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha has been kept. And again, here is a spot where they are distributing things to the general public, mostly like saris.
Okay, Akshay, I'll just come back to you. I want to take this across to Pramod Madhav. He's joining us live from T Nagar in Chennai. Sashikala is currently residing there. Pramod, over to you for the updates. What's happening? Huge crowds that have gathered there as well.
Yes, huge crowds gathered over here, and you could see TTV Dinakaran coming over here. He's actually using his campaign vehicle to come to Sashikala's house, where they are actually meeting. As you could see over there, that's TTV Dinakaran. Earlier also, Sashikala's relatives have come to this place, and he's actually along with several AMMK carriers are coming over here. We are expecting the floor playing tribute by around 10:15 to 10:30 a.m. But interestingly, TTV Dinakaran, instead of using a car just like normal times, he's using a campaign vehicle. This definitely is a form of show of strength at this spot only. Yes, just earlier he said that they will definitely make sure that they will go go to the Jaya Memorial. Unfortunately, it has been shut for maintenance. Yet the Chief Minister is going over there, and that's what you could see. TTV Dinakaran is coming here, and they have had some change of plan. Will they go to the memorial is something we have to wait and watch. But for now, he's coming over here, and that's sir. He's going inside to first pay tribute to Jayalalitha's picture, post which they are expecting there are several programs that AMMK has also planned for the day. It definitely it looks like the battle is between Sashikala and the Chief Minister EPS for now, and here also you could see a small show of strength by AMMK Chief TTV Dinakaran, who has brought their fans to this spot at this location.
There as well, Pramod, and interesting that he chose to come in a van in his campaign vehicle. The messaging here is very clear. The AMMK is going to go all out. This is a hugely symbolic, a hugely political event as well. Where you're standing, Pramod, few minutes from now, VK Sashikala along with her nephew TTV Dinakaran are going to be paying floral tributes also to Jayalalitha. But the big question mark is on whether Sashikala is going to be joining TTV for that political event later in Tambaram.
Well, there is a spot, for now, Sashikala, joining TTV or moving out of her residence is something that has not been, given an answer. We've been trying to ask if she will at least come outside and meet these carriers who have come to this spot. They're not providing an answer for that yet. For now, they're saying no, but anything could happen considering the crowd that has gathered outside here. Now, inside this gate, actually, a lot of barricades have been placed over there to make sure that, people, only camera people are allowed inside to shoot the visuals of Sashikala paying tributes to Jayalalitha, former Chief Minister. But several questions are still being unanswered because earlier they said that once Sashikala comes out of the prison, she will definitely go to the memorial. She could not do that because of various reasons. And even today, imagine this is Jayalalitha's birthday and this is one of the memorable days. And even today she's unable to go over there. Interestingly, the Chief Minister is going over there under the pretext of opening the museum. And there are chances of public also being provided access. So will there be a change of plans is something you're waiting to watch. TTV has arrived at this spot right now, and we are only in another 10 or 20 minutes we'll get information about her movements.
And I just want to take a quick update also from Nagarjun Dwarkanath, who's joining us live from Jayalalitha's memorial at the Marina Beach. Nagarjun, unusually quiet there. On a day of Jayalalitha's birth anniversary, there'd usually be huge crowds thronging to where you are, but the makeshift memorial was there. Today, I can see nobody around you, and yet, of course, there's that big question on whether the Chief Minister will throw it open for the public today.
Well, that is true. In fact, this decision also for the Chief Minister to visit this memorial was taken late in the evening or late in the night. The public are not allowed because construction is still going on. Behind me is the memorial here. It's completely barricaded and completely beefed up with security. The Chief Minister is expected here after he completes his visit in the AIADMK headquarters. It's completely decked up here. The memorial is not open for the public. But what remains to be seen is that will TTV Dinakaran and Shashikala make their way through the barricade here and come pay respects to the memorial here. That needs to be seen. But also the political messaging right after the visit to the memorial here from the Chief Minister. He will be visiting RK Nagar, the constituency held by TTV earlier by Jayalalitha. CM has a meeting with party cadres there, so thus sending out a clear message that right from the memorial he will be taking the fight to RK Nagar, where TTV is based out of right now, because that's his constituency. Both EPS and OPS are expected to come here, pay their respects in maybe another 15 to 20 minutes once they finish their event at the AIADMK headquarters. But public are not allowed. There are public on the main road, but this is a bit inside from the main road, the main place in the memorial. People were outside the roads waiting for the Chief Minister to come. The cadres are outside. People were giving out free food, but still they can't enter the memorial because it's under construction at this point of time.
Right now, the Chief Minister, Edappadi Palaniswamy, flanked by his deputy, are at the AIADMK headquarters, and there too huge crowds have gathered. So this is going to be an all-out war about optics, about photo ops between the AMMK and the AIADMK. Any moment now, we're expecting that Shashikala will be paying her tribute to Jayalalitha at her residence. She'll be paying floral tribute to the portrait of Jayalalitha, and that's why her nephew TTV Dinakaran has reached there. I want to take this across to Akshay now at the AIADMK headquarters, where again you've got huge number of cadre who've gathered on this all-important day. Akshay, as far as the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister are concerned, they're pulling all stops to claim the legacy of Jayalalitha. As we've been these visuals from the AIADMK headquarters, ministers, officials, all of them are there.
Oh, well, Akshita, what we can see here is, let me show you, on my left is an arrangement where there's a huge portrait of former Chief Minister Jayalalitha. Apart from that, there is a list of things that have been arranged: clothes, saris, and veshtis, a traditional dress in South India. And all of this has been arranged. Along with that, food has been set. This is going to be what is done here. All those people who have come here, who are AIADMK cadres, they will be distributed food and saris and also the veshti. This is a kind of a scheme that the AIADMK does every time during Jayalalitha's birthday. It is a welfare scheme that is being done, and we've been expecting that Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy and OPS will also come here. This is just meters away from the AIADMK headquarters. Apart from here, it's all celebrations here at the AIADMK headquarters, Akshita. We're seeing that there's a lot of dance, music, and also floral tribute being made, and all the songs that are being played are ones praising Jayalalitha and her legacy. And this time around, with the elections around the corner, the AIADMK leadership is also trying to put its best foot forward. Apart from that, while the India Today team was standing here, we were able to have a word with Udumalai Radhakrishnan and V. Saroja, both of them senior leaders of the AIADMK, and both of them had to say that this is their preparation to ensure to the people of Tamil Nadu that the AIADMK will be coming back to power and also give the best foot forward for the state. So Akshita, this is a show of strength that is happening with the AMMK faction also playing a key role told now, the AIADMK leaders are trying to keep its flock together, and that's exactly what we can see here also. And all those people who have joined here, who have gathered here, are all standing here to appreciate and celebrate the legacy of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha, Akshita.
Okay, and the word, at this point, the whole of Tamil Nadu reverberating with praises for Puraichi Talaivi Amma, the AIADMK going all out. It's not just in Chennai, district-wise, they're holding massive programs on the 73rd birth anniversary of Jayalalitha. Akshay, Pramod and Nagarjun, request all of you to stay on with us. I just want to play out this conversation that we had a few weeks back with TTV Dinakaran. We asked him specifically about what was the plan for today. What was the plan for Jayalalitha's birth anniversary? What will Sashikala do? Here's what he said.
What are the plans for celebrating Madam Jayalalitha's birthday? Because there are speculations that EPS will also be celebrating it in a big way. So what are your plans?
Because the elections are nearing, they may celebrate it in a big way. But we are not like that. See, they are only political relationships they have. Ours is entirely different. And our party will celebrate it like how our leaders celebrated MGR's birthday. And it is mainly, we will help the poor, like that only. And it will be all, only people in each and every village, towns, people will go and help the poor.
Chinnamma will be there? Chinnamma will do the celebrations in a big way on the road? Are you planning like a campaign? Or?
That's what I feel. I will discuss it with her. She should go to some place and she should also, we will go and attend some functions to help the poor and needy people. See, I will ask her to come also.
Amma's memorial was opened on the day of her release and then immediately it was shut. So, will they be able to keep it shut even on her birth anniversary?
See, they have to open it. Nobody would allow this government to shut it on 24th. See, they have to open it. She will go naturally.
So on 24th, we can say Chinnamma will go to Amma Memorial.
Sure, surely she will go to Amma. And on her before, I am telling now.
So that was the conversation that we had with TTV Dinakaran. Any moment now, you can expect Dinakaran to come out and interact with the media on exactly what VK Sashikala's plan is for the day. We're also expecting that we will get you the latest images of Sashikala paying her tribute to Jayalalitha at her residence in Chennai's T Nagar. We'll be getting you the latest updates from the ground in just a bit. Stay with us here on India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.